Available with a tap wheel pattern head or a tap wheel straight head, the custom grip handle is like a pencil grip with an added paddle feature. The paddle is designed to transfer some of the strain from your fingers to the palm of your hand. This handle could be an option for a pistol grip user who needs more control when pattern cutting, or a pencil grip user whose fingers need a rest. To get the custom grip ready to use, you must find a size setting that fits your hand. This configuration is the most elongated and may be right for large hands or those with long fingers. Having your finger ends closer to the head is usually better, but there are no set rules. The paddle and ferrule can be arranged to change the feel of the handle. There are many options and one will be just right for you. The custom grip is a good name for this handle, and you should keep adjusting the parts until it feels right to you. The shortest setting seems to fit our demonstrator's hand the best. Now she can start the demonstration with a setting that feels good to her. Before scoring glass, you will need to add cutting oil. Remove the fill screw and add about 1 syringe of cutting oil. Replace the fill screw until closed and then back the screw out 1/2 turn. Opening the fill screw 1/2 turn during use is very important. All self-oiling Toyo handles have a special fill screw with a flat spot. When you back off the fill screw 1/2 turn, the flat spot allows for air to flow into the handle. After adding the oil, you will force oil into the handle by a simple priming technique. Using a small piece of paper or cardboard, start the process by opening the fill screw and pumping the head up and down on the cardboard while rolling the wheel back and forth. All Toyo cutter heads swivel. The swivel action is like the front wheel of a shopping cart. Watch how this office chair wheel always turns and follows. This following action can be controlled on this wheel or your Toyo cutter head by simply leaning the pivot or the glass cutter handle back. With the pivot leaned back, the wheel can be pulled or pushed with increased control. A swiveling cutter head is important. It protects the wheel and smooths out our little hand wiggles and jerks as we score. Scoring next to a straight edge can be done with the pattern head or the larger straight head. With either head, it is very important that you do not tilt the cutter head to the left or right. A common error is to confuse scoring down the straight edge with scoring a line down a ruler with a pencil. Remember, no tilting left or right. When using the custom grip, it is important to keep the small screw on the cutter head turned up as shown here. Now, just start on the glass edge, lean the handle back, and make your score. The larger straight head is generally felt to be the better choice for strip cutting against a straight edge. For pattern cutting, the pattern head is considered easier to use. Remember not to tilt the handle to the left or right and just let the cutter head float down the straight edge. A successful breakout always starts with a quality score. If your cutter is oiling properly and you are willing to practice your score, the breakout can be as straightforward as this demonstration. For freehand scoring, the pattern head is preferred by most users. Because you will often be following a pattern line, many users choose to push rather than pull the glass cutter. Remember, when pushing or pulling, the trick is to lean the cutter back as you score to control the cutter head. A good score has its reward in the breakout. If you learn to precisely follow the pattern line, you will also be rewarded with little or no glass grinding.